3D Belt Company has so many different belt divisions, but this is the Western Classic Collection. Tony, tell me a little bit about what inspired this Western Classic Collection.
Well, the Western Classic Collection was put together by 3D Belt Company to basically have styling that was traditional, not very flashy, had just enough flash on it that could be wore every day, day in, day out by your everyday cowboys.
There you go.
And
somebody that lives the lifestyle,
absolutely,
the Western lifestyle, and that's something that they're used to. But like you said, just a good everyday belt, right?
Good everyday belt, and they're a great everyday value.
That's right, Tony, and only $29.99 for these 4 belts. Let's talk about them individually. Tell me a little bit about this first belt. I'm going to let them get a close-up of this. Tell me a little bit about it.
The first belt has got a distressed tan background on it with a chocolate overlay, and it's got an inlay pattern on it that's kind of a Southwest pattern, kind of mimics the hitched horsehair look.
Yes.
It's also got hand leather lacing on each side of that, as well as a diamond silver concho. So there's a lot going on in that belt.
There is, and this belt with that, like you said, that hitched horsehair look is always such a great seller for us, and I'm sure it is for you as well. Let's talk about the second one here.
That second belt has got a tan, that's a tan tumble leather we call it, and it's got a roan hair-on inlay with a berry, berry conchos on it. And
just a good work type of leather. It almost feels like it's kind of, when you say tumbled, it's like a wax or oil tanned type of leather. When you kind of stretch it like that, it just gets a little bit different color. So it's probably going to easy to work in.
As with all of our 3D belt collection, I mean, even our Western Classic belts are done with full grain, veg tan leathers.
Yes.
I mean,
let's talk about the last two different colors, a black and then a roan. And this, to me, is pretty dang cool, to say the least. How about the first one?
The first one is a black hair-on, and it's got the tooled billets on both sides of it, and it's got the studs going down the edge on it to give it just a little bit of an accent, but not over the top.
Definitely. And the second one is basically just like it, except it's just different color billets, correct?
Yeah, it's got the antique tan billets on it and the roan hair, and again, the studs going down both edges. 4
great styles, Tony. 3D Western Classic Collection, only $29.99. Log on to pfiwestern.com right now, folks. Check out all the great 3D items there.
You'll save big time if you purchase one of these classic 3D belts at pfiwestern.com.